Right. So this isn't the most kill-tacular or glamorous battle, but I thought it might have been an okay example for some that might be trying to do something similar. Now, I wanted to show this because of how it turns out. I I thought it was going to go a little further, but here's something that you should usually avoid to do. I decided to take a chance. Normally, this is a terrible idea when you're going out like this, but since he was so close to our side, I was like, you know what? As long as I just take like a few minutes, I'm not a few minutes, as long as I take a minute and don't take too long dawdling, and see how his friend came by and tried to get me. But I just went straight because I was like, I've been here long enough. It's time to get the heck out. So he's taking a shot. I'm when I kept my speed up for the most part, so I'm okay. That's why it's so dangerous to do that. You lose a lot of speed trying to turn with them and all that. I was hoping to get a passing missile. Sometimes they turn left when they do that, and that's why it's a risk. You can get yourself jumped by the whole enemy team by wasting time just trying to fight one dude that just happened to cross over there. Um, the Voltors aren't the fastest, I don't think. Not as fast as this. I'm not an expert on them, but they were turning, so they lost a lot of speed. So I was already kept my advantage. Got my bombs off like I was originally planning. That's the mission I make for myself when I start off in this jet. Get some bombs, get my bombs off, and then I proceed to engage. Otherwise, I go evasive. So you see how that MiG-17 dived down? Well, I knew he was going to get a fix on me, or potentially, so I ducked down, got some more speed to throw off his shot if he was going to take one. I don't know if he actually took it or not. Either way, I survived. So now I was looking for my next ground target. I was doing a quick roll. For some reason in my mind, I was thinking I was getting G's. I don't know why, but it was still cool and fun to do. I still got this bomb on me, keep that in mind. So I'm like, alright, AI. I'm going to grab me some AI. And I was like, oh, he's not facing my way. Might as well try and get a hit. I did. Man, he didn't do much. I could have tried again, but my mind was just trying to keep things moving. Can't dawdle too long. Speed is your best asset. And this plane, when you bring missiles, you lose countermeasures. So you got to keep your speed up as best you can. And you know, I've been getting a feel for it lately. The feel for the speed. Right. So I was gonna try my chance on this guy, and I was like, wait a minute, his wings gone. I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll just leave him be. Maybe this guy's really trying to get back. But then I got thinking, I'll try to come back around, and he's one of the only people that's actually around. And I was like, you know what? I'll go after him, see what he's up to before I shoot him. Well, sure enough, I can see him heading towards them anyway, and the match is ending. It's like, oh, there's no players, so I'm trying to get down there, but it's Now, when it comes to climbing vertical like I did, that's usually not such a good idea to just do that right off the bat. What I usually do in that thing, like for example, after I bomb the base at the beginning, is I'll do a steady climb at like 10 degrees, something of that sort. Um, if the area is like completely clear after this climb for a few seconds or 10 seconds, I do it so that I can get a little distance from anyone trying to come after me. Because if I start turning immediately, well, that that's trouble. That's not going to work out very well. So I speed away, get a lot of distance. I'll either do a climbing turn or dip or dive turning when you're going down towards the ground, or I'll climb, come back around and then dive and go after a ground target. But if I desperately need to, I gotta drop the last bomb because speed is your king here. It's your defense, your most defense that you can keep. Alright, I just thought that that might be something neat to show anyone that was interested or trying to get used to these kind of things. I know that it was, I know it was quite a hurdle for me. It's like I was having to try to learn the game over again. Well, at least to some degree. I can still apply some of the things I knew before, but it's a whole nother ball game up here.